everybody, it's Moxie. Hi, this is a Fidget Spinner Show and Tell hosted by Wanda and Moxie. Yeah, Moxie. Yeah, so anyway, Wanda is not here. She won't be here for a little bit because she's doing all kinds of like work stuff, and I'm just screaming, hanging out at her place, being a big fat loser head. But in the meantime, I've got some really good news. And dude behind White EDC, whose name is, I think, White Yame, and he has his first dipping his toe into the making an actual fidget spinner pool. So here it is. This is by 7 Studios. So the number 7, the word 7, and studio. And this is their debut design. It's called the July, like the month. Let's just take a gander at it. My sister has like 400 fidget spinners. And I looked, and I could not find one that looked just like this. There were some that were, triangle spinners. But none that looked just like this. It's a little reminiscent of this wine that she has that is called the Arachnophobia, I think. But not really. So this is stainless steel. It's a try. Let's just do some close-up. Ooh. Look at those machine lights. One of the first things that I noticed upon picking this up, the edges have all had that like a chamfer to soften things up, as these edges have a nice roundness to them. The main part of this is the, okay, hold on, I need to zoom back out. These big weights. Speaking of weight, it's got some good weight to it. I'm not sure how much yet, but it's a substantial fidget spinner. And look how chunky it is. That's one of the first things I noticed, is how chunky. It is a chunky monkey. And look at that. Really like the surface, like it's like this brushed surface. So I'm spinning it. One of the things I really like is it has this little divot here that also divots here, and it has these sort of sloping into here and sloping into there. So it just instantly, that's exactly where your finger's gonna go. Boom, boom, boom. And it doesn't hurt. It feels super natural. Even though this metal is kind of thin, it's not at all uncomfortable. It just feels so natural. It's just where your finger's gonna go every time. And look how much flickage it gets you. Even like this way. I mean, your finger just naturally goes right there. As far as a placement of a flicking point and the comfort with which your finger slides into that point, I mean, this is one of the better designs I've seen. So nice. It just fits perfect. I don't know that I've seen, I mean, look at it. It goes, boom, 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 boom. And I suppose you could do like this too. But it's just without even thinking, without even trying, it just goes boom, boom. Very nice. I really like how it's rounded. If this were all hard edges, it would cause fatigue on your fingers. But everything is just rounded just nicely. Well, there's no stress at all. There's no hot spots. The button is flat. I tend to like deeply scooped buttons, but for the design of this, kind of fits. Ooh, I like the circle of that indentation with the circle of the spinner. Ooh, and a circle of the cutouts. It's like radiating out from the center. So you got the blockiness of the triangle, and then this circular cutout and the circular dish action. That's pretty cool. Let's see what it looks like underneath. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Look at here. Okay, those are see how these are rounded to fit into this area. Ooh, we're gonna have to go closer again. Hold on. Nice bearing. It's a shielded bearing, which is very, very smooth. It's an R188. Oh, I really like being able to see those machine marks. They're almost like little dots. I like the way that causes the light to reflect back. It gives it just a little bit of texture too. Ooh, yeah, that's just a little bit of texture, whereas these are like smooth, nice and smooth with maybe like a brushed finish. I like that the outside is shiny and almost polished, and then you've got the grooves. I really like the way that looks. This is a press fit or a glue fit. I don't really know the difference. So let me zoom it back out. Ooh, I just really like that. That's nice. I like the juxtaposition of shapes. The triangle, the chunkiness, with the round cutouts and the scoop. That scoop's really cool. Whoa, boy, that feels good. Very nice. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet here a second so you can hear what it spins like. I don't think it makes any sound, so I'm gonna be quiet real quick. I don't know if my hearing is as good as it should be, but I can't really hear anything. I'm gonna do this by my ear. Hold on. Ooh, it's got a nice, like a hum. It's got like a nice hum or a purr to it. Anyways, this is the debut design by 77 Studios, which is, of course, big White EDC, one of my favorite and my sister's favorite purveyors of excellent quality fidget spinners. Really great customer service, really sweet guy. Yeah, nothing but colossally good things to say. And this particular design, man, it's just right out the gate. It's really good. It's unique. It's got some really thoughtful design elements to it, and a really good weight to it. So that's all I have to say about that. Ladies and gentlemen, God bless America.
White のニューアルバムオーカオ最高だよ。バンドキャンプでチェックしてみてください。タイトルは Heart